Coming up on this episode of the Melissa Gains podcast. I'm spending money on all of these things. I might as well spend money on myself. And that is girl math. A lot less patience. Trying to secure my future. I'm only 24. Work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. You have so much to say. I will die on this hill. All right. Hello, my fellow gainsters. So what are we talking about? So why does resting feel illegal in 2026? I think it has something to do with the economy. I'm not going to lie. Because, I'm trying to do a lot of things. I'm trying to secure my future. I'm only 24, but I'm destined for great things. And it should be recorded and documented. Because in 5 years, when I look at this, it's going to be a quote and it's going to be part of my movie. But I'm always grinding. I'm always trying to find a way to secure my future. Whether it's through this podcast, talking to my fellow gainsters, you know what I'm saying? See how I'm making sure y'all know y'all are gainsters. Tell me if you like that. That's what I'm thinking about calling my subscribers. I always want the feedback, so let me know. But tell me, I feel like money has just become a part of an everyday stressor for so many people. And it's creating an environment where it's like, hey, do I stress more or do I work more? What's worth it down the line, right? Because if we really want to think about it, it's like, okay, rest now, earn nothing, or grind now and get everything. And if there isn't in between, what does that even look like? Because I'm going to tell you, I haven't found it. What is a work-life balance? I don't have it. Especially with my sister's fashion show coming up in July. Go check out Gem Express on Instagram. I always like to plug her. It's going to be a great show. I want to say it's July 22nd. But again, go follow her. See what's going on. We want to see you there. It's actually the 25th. I'm just letting y'all know. I got to get that right. But like I said, just go to the Instagram page. So, growing up, I was always taught, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. Okay? And yeah, that's fun. And I'm sure if there's any other, I'm sure there's a lot of other people, not even just Caribbeans, where it's you grow up and it's work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. But I don't really want to work. I'm very soft life focused. I don't want to work forever. Why would I? I want to retire when I'm 35. I'm 24. I have 11 years to get it together. I'm trying to be going on vacation endlessly by the time I'm 40. Where do kids fit in? But that's my plan as of right now. Okay? So, I do feel guilty sometimes when I'm, taking time for myself because I'm oh, there's, a million and one other things that I could be doing right now to move me closer towards that goal. But it's hard because then it's I'm not really taking care of myself, and I feel there's so many people who go through that. So, that's why we're discussing the balance. Is there a balance? Am I chasing, a fairy tale? Because I feel really fulfilled by all of the things that I'm doing. They're just a little draining sometimes. And it's also, growing up, hearing everything, and, hearing everything that my parents say, and, even my sisters. My sister will not let me lie down in bed for, a day. She gonna tell me to get my butt up. Okay? She gonna drag me out of bed too. She do not play them games. Because it's also for us, being productive is so fulfilling, and being lazy is what are you doing? It might be because we also have ADHD. So it's really not normal for me to be doing nothing. But I'm she's gonna pull me out of it. So it's even when I am oh damn, I can't keep going, I always find this energy to push. I don't know how. I don't even know how. I don't know how it works. I've been like this my whole life. I'll be tired, but there's energy somewhere. I'm telling you, my mitochondria and my cells are working overtime. Okay? Overtime. So naturally, I think I lean more towards hustle culture. But what I'm trying to do now is lean more towards hustle culture with some self-care in there. Like, my nails done. I think if y'all look back at some of my old videos, my nails wasn't done. No shade to me, but it's like prioritize. Like, I'm spending money on all these things. I might as well spend money on myself. And that is girl math. Go check out that video too. Like, if you're going to do all of these things, make sure you're paying yourself. Don't run out of gas trying to do everything, because that's just crazy. I've had like a lot of success in my life. Like, my success, it kind of like, it happens really naturally, and it's because of how I'm built. Work hard, work hard, work hard, reap the benefits, work hard, work hard. Even at some of my jobs, they've been like, wow, that was really good. Like, you should take a second to appreciate it. I ain't got time for that. I gotta move on to the next thing. And that is unhealthy. And I've tried to fix that, but like, I'm not good at it. But that's why I got good people in my life, like my sisters, who like remind me to be like, hey, that's actually like a really good accomplishment. Let's go out for drinks. Let's write that off as some more girl math, because you know what? I deserve it. They deserve it, because they be helping me. Actually, they decided to get dressed today. I was a little shocked. You know, I got to throw my little shady shade. But like, yeah. So like, I think we all need to try to find a balance between like working all of the time and like not working at all. Like, so I just got a new job. That week in between, like, not having, like, leaving my old job and getting my new job, I did nothing, and it felt great. But I also felt crazy. I was like, interesting. You're not gonna do nothing? But like, you know, it was worth it. It was nice. That next week, I really had energy to do a lot more of my goals. I do have a surprise for my team today. So for our next segment, my sisters are gonna join me. And was this planned? Well, no. It was not planned. But I am prepared. So in this next segment, we're going to talk about, is soft life like realistic, or is it just an aesthetic? Like, is it just something that we see on Instagram, or is it something that's actually achievable? Because one thing that we all know about social media is that it's misleading as hell. And I, for one, know I can't believe everything. But sometimes it look real nice, and I'd be like, damn, like that's really great for them. I'm not bitter, but I'm just like, damn. Like, I kind of want that. And it fuels, like, the hustle culture in myself. But that being said, we're going to talk about if soft life is just real. So, we're going to change up the set just a little bit so we can welcome my girls. And then we can all say hi. Y'all saw them at the last video. And today just worked out. So I said, why not? Oh. That's your sister. You said Tatiana, I tried this really good red wine that I think you guys might like. It's about time. It's only $18. Is it dry? It's not too dry. And you know, one day we're gonna be talking in rooms where knowing your wine matters, and it can't only be me. So get it together. I like what I like. Thatiana, you need to elaborate on your palate. It's okay. We all know you would die on a survival situation. I ain't eating that. All right, and here we are. We are with my sisters. I decided to bring them to the table. We're changing it up just a little bit because I want to get into what is soft life. I want more opinions, and like, I love these girls, and I think sometimes we're a little different. People get confused because we look alike or whatever, I guess. Opinions. Something like that. But we have different thoughts. So, soft life aesthetic, we're gonna get there, but first, what do you have going on, Pookie Bear?
Well, I'm hosting a fashion show, so you guys should come July 25th. We're in Bridgeport. Follow me at Gem Expressed on Instagram to find out more, find our flyers. I can't wait to see you all there. I want all the gangsters to join. I'm serious. Be there or be square. But again, you can find me at Gem Express or at Thatiana Gains on Instagram.
All right, Jess, you want to say hi to the Gainsters?
Hi, guys.
Her Instagram is simple. Wait, no,
Jessie J?
Why do you know that's right? I told you guys I'm 30.
Well, I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, we're gonna find it. And then we'll drop it in the comments.
Yeah, so you can follow her for whenever she drops her new line of ...
I digress.
Can we put that above her?
I digress.
Okay, we digress. Let's jump into it now that we've got a chance to talk about what we have going on. So, what's the difference between peace versus luxury? Like, what really constitutes as a soft life? I'm going to say, I'm going to start with getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting my massages before I even let them get a chance. Peace is not just monetary. Soft life is not just monetary, but it sure as hell helps. Let me tell you something. How you gonna enjoy life you stressed about money? That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I'll pass the floor to whoever wants it next.
I just feel like we have to define soft, right? Because it could mean so many different things.
Okay.
Right? So, like, are we talking about being soft when we're talking about personality? Is this financially based? Is this mentally based? Or as we... Go ahead.
Okay, well, I think when I think of soft life, I think of like, for me, soft life and peace coincide. I'm not worried about nothing and I'm taking care of myself because I'm doing what I gotta do. That is a soft life. Mm-hmm. I think a hard life is a life of stress, excessive work with little benefit from that hard work.
Kind of like no balance.
Yeah, working too hard is not a soft life. Passenger princess.
I don't know. I like work.
Okay.
I appreciate work.
Okay.
It's something that keeps me going.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps me focused
Mm-hmm.
and shape. Like, I love my work ethic. I think it's something that, sometimes is harder to make me a little, like, if we're talking about just being like a female and being soft, sometimes my work ethic does not make me as soft. But I do think, like, work in itself and having that work ethic is important. It's an important part.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I hear that. Okay. I do have thoughts. Jesse?
I think Tati pretty much summarized it for me.
Listen, let me summarize me for me. Then, I love to work hard. I'm a hard-working girl. I work so hard that I deserve a soft life. Okay? And you know what that means? I agree with you. But I don't think like a soft life focuses on work. That's why when you tell me we're supposed to be done filming, not being messy, when
She's
you
being
tell
messy.
me
She's
that
being messy
we're
alerts.
supposed to
Do
be
we have a siren?
Cut it out. We don't need the siren. Here you go.
But I think when you're talking, I don't think you can work and be soft, but you can't work excessively and be soft. Which is why sometimes you be so strong. Like, we're all strong women. First of all of us don't know how to listen. I'm going to clock that T a little bit.
I listen.
We're stubborn. It's because we see.
What I'm hearing is important.
She listens.
She listens to what's convenient.
I just think, and look, not to be the Kourtney Kardashian, but, I just think there should be more of a at 11 o'clock, when filming's supposed to be done, can we end at 11 o'clock? And that, I'm being shady, but I also need to be clear. Let me also say this. She has been working on her time, and she's been doing phenomenally good. I have been the problem. I'm just kidding. I can't admit that. A wink. But I think... I don't know. I think it's hard for me to be grind, and in the soft life. Because then I'm so focused on the grind that I'm not going to go get that massage. Because you guys remember when I used to have that massage membership? And, sometimes I wouldn't go get the massage because work comes first.
I think what you're referring to is more of, balance. Mm-hmm. Like, being able to be soft, but having, this featherweight balance to life. Like, being able to exercise, being able to have self-care, being able, in my definition, to work enough but not too much. You know what I'm saying? All of those things are important, but are they, attainable? Do you think they're achievable?
I don't know if they're achievable. I think...
it's easy to say, right?
It is easy to say. And I've been trying to do it literally my whole life. Do you see you know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to find that balance my entire life, but right now I want a soft life, but I also am realistic in the sense where the soft life is not something that I can get right now. Like soft life is in 10, 11 years for me.
I feel like it's something definitely attainable without the material aspect of things. Like, you get what I'm saying? A hike can be something that makes you soft because you're outside, you're working on your body, and you're enjoying yourself and catching peace of mind. What that also means is you can stop somewhere and take a note, like diary, writing your diary for yourself. So I feel like
Okay,
it's
I hear
definitely
what you're
attainable.
saying. Listen, for me to have a soft life, I need money. I'm being real personally. Like, I don't even need to be, I need money because I'm like money stressed. Like, I always want to be able to do whatever I want to do at the drop of a dime. That is soft life for me. Being able to do what I want, when I want, how I want. So just because I'm mentioning going to get my nails done, I'm saying these things because these are things that people understand are self-care.
Mhm.
There obviously is more, but like you should be able to do those things.
Yeah, we
That
define
is
it as like your inner peace.
Yeah, find your inner peace by taking care of yourself. Do something nice. Write it off. Write it off.
All right, girl math.
Okay, like I think you were also mentioning it. Yeah, girl math for real. But like also, I think you were mentioning earlier. Like, is a soft life accessible to everyone?
I mean,
And
we'd have to define being rich, right?
If we're going by my terms, money's a factor in my soft life.
If we're keeping it like, because right now
in
we're speaking
in
financially, to be clear,
in certain
right?
Yeah.
aspects, I do feel like it is attainable for multiple people because you have to look at the varieties of people in the world, right? There's homeless people, but they're still able to obtain it in a way that they see suitable. And then you have people who are very fortunate who are able to obtain it that in a way that they see suitable.
Okay.
So you get what I'm saying? So I
Alright.
definitely feel like there's multiple levels to it because not everybody has the same access as everybody else. You get what I'm saying?
Let's define it for ourselves.
I already told y'all, I need money for my soft life.
Looks like we the
I
problem.
don't really stress. Like, no, and like they know, I love me my hikes. I love all of that. I like camping. They can't even really camp. I don't mind my hikes.
I would be a glamper.
I don't mind going to play like the sports and all of that. Like, all of that can be a part of my soft life. But bare minimum, I can't be worried about money. I'm not even like, because when you're worried about money, it's hard to have a good time. Oh, I went out. Oh, great. Now, how much was that? What bill is that? That is annoying. Like, how are you really enjoying your time? That's what it's hard to have a soft life if money doesn't matter to you, then this obviously does not apply. But money matters to me. I'm just being real and not in a gold digger kind of way. I feel like I have to say that. And I really hope when this is clipped, they clip the right parts. But I'm like, you really do need money. And I think, like, a lot of people try to shy away from the fact that you need, okay, I can be happy in a clean house. If I'm struggling to pay my bills, I ain't never going to be happy. I'll be mad every day. Every day. Why?
I need to reach a financial stability
Why?
that provides me a maid or 5.
No, I like to clean my own
heard
house.
the saying peace in the storm, right? Because realistically throughout life there's always storms, right? But
Mhm.
if you can find your peace in the storm, you will always have some sense of softness because you're at peace. Your bill's not paid, you're soft because you have a house to lay in, as compared to a person who is homeless who doesn't have a house. Maids, you're getting the space, a big space, right?
Mhm.
That would be getting your maids would be your peace because it's less responsibilities on you for what you're working on, so you can enjoy it. Again,
Are we
different levels.
confusing soft with rich?
No.
A lot of times
Being
throughout-
rich doesn't make you soft.
at all, because you could take a look at some people. Rich people will tell you that they were better off making less money than what they're making now because they're so focused on chasing more that they're not spending time on doing things that they want to do, which would include their soft era phase. They're so focused on the money that they're not taking care of themselves. They're going to go continue the want for more and more and more, leads to neglect to actually stop and go to the spa, stop, spend 15 minutes with their family, stop, play basketball, watch a game, things like that. It takes away the time.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. But I'm like, okay, let's follow your point. I am really trying to nail this point down. I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. Okay, you want to go take the time? Let's be realistic. If your bills can't get paid, you cannot listen to me. You cannot take that 10, 15 minutes. You can't go to your kid's soccer game. Do you want the kids to have food on the table, or do you want to go support your kids? You need money for these things.
I'm hitting supporting my kids because at the end
You
of the day,
support your
I'm
kid-
more time,
Oh,
right?
Lord.
Because time that I can't get back. God forbid this ever happens.
You support
knocks
your
on
kids
wood.
supporting yourself.
Do it both, but if I was in that situation, I would definitely be choosing them because that's time that I can never get back as compared to a job that can fire me and I still be in the same position, a job that can replace me and I have to go somewhere else, versus a game that I will never get back, time that I will never get back. I'm going for that time that I can never get back. A job is irreplaceable. Like you can get swapped out really fast. I'm going to go with what I cannot get back. It would be my kids.
I completely understand that, but that you're not taking the severity of the situation. Listen to what I said. I said you have to choose between feeding your kids or going to their soccer game. What do you choose?
Well,
you have to choose. No gray area.
I was thinking,
feeding my kids
gray
or
area.
going to the soccer game.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is that
Wait,
even
hold
an
on.
option?
That would never
Why
be
are
an
we
option,
talking about
first of
that?
all. But she's trying to drill it in, right? Feeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have to
Let's
choose.
poke some holes. You never said that.
They're
I
not
have to be the
going.
one to feed the kids, right? So I can have
Okay.
somebody else deal with the food for the kids, and
they're
I'll be
not
at the
going.
game.
We're staying home. We need to feed the kids.
I'm not
we
with
need to
taking-
reassess the
As
financial
a parent,
stability
where
of
there
this
is
household.
a will, there is a way, and there is
There-
a village. So if I am not capable of doing it, I can call my village.
Yeah,
and
but
say,
this
hey,
scenario
I
is
have a
us.
game. Yeah, this
This
is us.
scenario is
And
just
is this not my
us.
village? Am I not sitting at the table with my village? So you mean to tell me I got a soccer game to go to? I know it's time that I'm not going to have. I can't call you to say, hey, can you grab some food for the kids? This is the situation right now.
No, but I'm just saying. This
Wait,
is
no,
an individual
that was a yes or no.
analysis.
That was a yes or no. I needed a yes or no on that
Obviously,
one. Okay,
you're gonna
so
call us.
Okay.
exactly my
Okay.
thing.
I could drive it further, but I won't beat a dead horse. You see, I got all of the phrases today. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying you can rely on your village so that you can support your kids and provide at the same time. I, in my head, tend to put myself on an island a lot where, like, I don't really see a lot of options. I see what I can do. And I think that's also why finances are such an important aspect of my soft life. Because it's like, I don't know how to ask for help. You guys actually know this about me. I will suffer. I will bleed, quite literally. They know this.
Survival
will
mode?
not ask for help. Survival mode. Which is why for me, in order to turn that off, I know it can't be a problem. In order to live a soft life, I can't worry about money. I'm already a clean person. My house is in order. I know what I want. For me, the only thing missing in my soft life right now, this day, what month are we in? June 2020, 26. June 2020. For June 2026 is money.
I would say financial stability. I feel like if it was like everything was stable, you wouldn't be as worried.
Yeah, because I need that to change. That's why you guys better subscribe and listen. Give me a 30-second ad. As like let a girl be great. Do not skip. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, comment, share, support the community. Gangsters gotta stick together.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, so we're agreeing though. I am right. You do need money for a soft life.
Oh, I never said that wasn't the case, honey. Listen, to work.
I could say
financially I'm being compensated.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
So then let me
throw a bone lunch. What about the people who live off the grid? How do you feel about that?
Oh, listen, great. I volunteer. Let me tell you, I used to want to be a homesteader. If that's the life you want to live, amazing, great. That means you're happy. You also aren't reliant on money as much. You got your chickens. You got you know what I'm saying? You're self-reliant. Money isn't really you're creating a sustainable ecosystem for yourself. But for me, I don't got no ecosystem. I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm passenger princess, so I don't really gotta pay to go anywhere. But like, there's so many other expenses. You know, like, how do you live without money? Mm-hmm. And I found a way to find peace for like soft life in a lot of other areas of my life. Mm-hmm. But like, also question, what's a way you guys try to add soft life to your life? Because we're all strong, we're all hyper independent a little bit. So how do you bring that softness into your life?
I truly believe in self-care in the form of, kind of like you said, getting my nails done. You know, making sure that personally that I feel, what's the best way to say this? Like, that I feel good about myself when I look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? That includes, okay, yes, getting my eyebrows done, getting my nails done. Maybe I went and bought a new pair of sneakers and a few new items. You know what I'm saying? Just a few things. Yes, just a few things that, you know, that I may not wear today, but may feel better about down the line. I think those are all important things. My massage is kind of like you were referencing earlier, super important. Time away from everyone is a really big one for me lately. I need mental reprieve and mental space. So signing off has been something that's interesting. I'm learning to sign off for myself, right? Like when you're like in that work mode. I don't think it exists right now.
No, not with this fashion show coming up.
In a year, hopefully I will have figured something out with my life balance. And if you have a work-life balance story, tell us about it. And we'll talk to the gangsters.
The gangsters. The gangsters. All right, what about you, Jesse? How do you try to find your soft life?
The signing off button at this point for me. Something as simple like as a drive to the beach, a journal, while I'm at the beach reading a book, time away, really. And sometimes my nails, I do get my nails too, eyebrows, things of that sort. But mainly just signing off because it's my reset time for me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think reset time is important. So bare minimum, if you're on the grind, if you're coming up, I think the moral of the story in this segment is, yes, money will help you have a soft life. But if you don't have money, at least set boundaries and have time for yourself. Take a second to turn off and just be one and be at peace with yourself, even if it's just for 5 minutes. For our last segment, what can we actively do while we're grinding? Like, what can we add on to it? Like, you don't have money. Let's set up some of those scenarios. So, like, not surviving your village. But, like, using your village to find a soft life. There's other ways to do it because, let me tell you, there's a lot of women out there. It don't come from a man. A soft life is an internal thing. Okay? When I say soft life and I'm mentioning all of these things like getting my nails done and stuff, it don't come from a man. It comes from me. And obviously from a man too. But that's an addition. It's not the focus. It's not how I'm definitely gonna get it every time.
I would say remembering to give yourself grace throughout the process.
Grace.
Right?
Yeah.
Be patient with yourself.
And we can't romanticize burnout any longer. No more pushing yourself till you can't anymore. To choose a soft life, you have to choose yourself. And in different environments, it means different things. Like right now where I'm at, like new job, all these things. Like right now, it's really securing my soft life financially. Because my home is in order. I do have peace by myself sometimes. And I think that's important. I think I want to do more things for myself. I want to spend more on myself. Because I'm already in therapy. Wink, BetterHelp. Sponsor me. What about y'all?
I think you basically summarized it for me
as
well.
Yeah.
I think she did it.
Yeah, I feel like we covered everything we needed to cover in terms of definitely being soft. We covered mentally, financially, physically being soft. I guess would be like being fit for me.
And not everybody wants to be fit though. So whatever that looks like for you.
I said for me. I mean,
I'm just making sure
you don't have to be fit, by.
We do try.
I'll see you at the gym.
She at me. But guys,
if you can't ride a bicycle for more than 15 minutes, well,
it wasn't 15 minutes. And this
Get
mic is too close to me for me to be yelling like that. It wasn't 15 minutes.
Get in the gym.
It wasn't 15 minutes. It wasn't 15 minutes.
For 15
It
minutes.
wasn't 15
She's
minutes.
right.
Okay,
For
different
5
perspectives.
minutes.
Different perspectives. Different perspectives.
If I be trying to, reel me back in. She be trying to play with the reality of that situation, and I'm not playing with it. This was an amazing video, though.
Cardio is important.
See, they won't even see. We just don't want to say bye. But I am so happy y'all took the time to watch this video. There is more coming. Life got a little hectic, so we kind of flew off schedule. But I kept y'all occupied with the reels. No bars. A compromise. So don't gang up on me. You see what I did there? A little gangster's humor. All right, but that is a wrap. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Subscribe. Tell a friend about me, and go to her. Oh, go to her fashion show.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.
It's a wrap.
And that's a wrap, y'all.
It's a wrap.
Woo.